hotel room. You did a pretty good job. Oh man, 3 a.m. is way too early. So we're ready, but we just have to wait while the bill is sorted, which means we are hilariously cutting it fine in terms of getting to the airport. But I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. I mean, somewhere behind me, somebody's having a good time, and that's not a bad thing. Hey, look. I think I can see Uncle Alan and Michael, which is very promising because this means we can go to the airport. Let's go check in. Well, we made it to our plane, and this is what 3 tired people look like. La maladie d'amour est comme ça. Tu es très content et tu souris cela. La maladie d'amour est comme ça. Tu es très content et tu souris cela. La maladie d'amour est comme ça. Tu es très content et tu souris cela. Quand tu n'es pas là, mon bébé, je ne dors pas. Thank you so much. Well, after stopping in Freetown in Sierra Leone and Accra in Ghana, we are now safely in Lomé in Togo. Bienvenue à Togo. So, very first impression on the airport here in Lomé is that they're very, very efficient in the sense that every detail is checked and nothing is glossed over. Your passport's checked about 7 times, and our bags have been thoroughly checked as well. Behind me, Noelle and Alan are currently having their bags ripped open and being checked for who knows what, but I hope they're okay. And now I can see Noelle smiling. Well, hey guys, we're finally through. Anything suspicious in your bag? That's a no. Anything suspicious in your bag?
No.
Good. No. In that case, bienvenue à Togo. Well, I think it's time to go, although I'm still secretly holding out for my passport to be checked one more time. I swear if I get one more check, I get a free coffee on my card. Nice. Well, we made it to Le Petit Bruxelles, which will be our little hotel for the next few days. Okay, we are here. First impressions of the room? What the heck? Look at that. I'm gonna have a total bath with an amazing view. That's incredible. I mean, pretty standard kind of shower loo situation over there, but oh, look at this. This isn't too bad. Good grief. Nice. Looks like a bit of fabric art, but look at that view. Look at that view. I swear I'm going to drop my phone now because I'm so freaking tired. Dang, they even bring you a complimentary pineapple juice just to welcome you. I love it. This is my first time in Togo, and Togo, being a former French colony, it does mean I get to practice all the French I learned when I was living in Belgium and Canada as a kid. So my travel companions are Alan and Noelle. In fact, this is the second part of a trip, so if you want to see the first part of this trip, I will put a link at the end of the video to the first part, when we were in the Gambia, the lovely, lovely Gambia. I'm joined by Noelle and Alan. We all bring different parts of the world with us. Alan brings very much England, South London, and some Cornwall as well. And I'm bringing a lot of South Africa and some Holland, Belgium, Canada, all that stuff. And Noelle brings America on the trip. It is her first time to Africa this trip, so Gambia and Togo is her first time on the continent, which is kind of cool. And like a lot of these trips, we are here to tell the stories of various cool projects which have taken place. There's no time difference between England and Togo, so I shouldn't be feeling like too much jet lag. Although we didn't fly from Gambia, although there's no time difference there either. But man, getting up at 3 o'clock this morning and doing all of that is so tired. This hotel is called Le Petit Bruxelles, where the theme is very much everything Brussels and Belgium. We got some Smurfs, we've got some Tintin, which, you know, are some of Belgium's favorite exports. Oh, look what's behind us. We got the Thompson twins, mais oui, and this, and old Spirou. I think Spirou was in the news this morning because the latest Spirou comic, I think Spirou and the Blue Gorgon, was apparently pulled off the shelves in Belgium for racist depictions and hypersexualized images. So, you know, hashtag topical. I'm really hoping they have amazing waffles as well, in like frites and mussels, and potentially people locked in a dungeon. I mean, that's a deep cut for anyone who knows some of those spicier stories from Belgium. But it's a beautiful hotel. I mean, honestly, check out this pool. Check it out. This is lovely. And it's, you know, 35 degrees. So you know how happy that makes me. So they put a lot of things in from Belgium. But they've got this little guy back here. It's the same statue as a little boy in the city of Brussels, who's known as the Mannequin Piss, which means the little boy who does a wee. Look at that. My fear, though, is that they are playing smooth Belgian jazz, which, yikes, not so good. Look, more statues. You can see the beach.
Samba, choli barina fofu zere go. We are, hey, check it, check it, check. Lolo dance for best love. Check it, contact, check it, check it. Lolo fetch for best love. Check it, contact, presa ko, sumutut kilo glibar fate ko, protect.
With so much travel and with such a lack of sleep, I honestly have a hard time processing what I am seeing. The weather is really incredible. The views are amazing. The beach looks amazing. And this is why I'm recording everything, is because I think it's going to be a while for my brain to process all of this sensory overload. In a good way. It's a good sensory overload, don't get me wrong. This is nothing to complain about here. This is absolutely amazing. Très bon.
Dans mes doutes, dans mes défaites, tu ne te
There goes the Krabby Crab.
Par ton amour, je puis tout. Tu es ma paix.
Yeah, I'm somewhere up there on the 5th floor. This is going to be a very short trip. This is basically Togo in 2 days, maybe 3 days, definitely 2 nights. So we have basically 2 nights to enjoy this hotel. And as always, we're going to be out a lot for work. We're going to be driving around lots around Lomé, of course, the capital city, but also out into the countryside to go and see some of the projects, the whole reason for why we're here. But hopefully there's enough time to obviously jump in the pool and savor all those nice things. There's definitely some differences between here and the Gambia, where we were before. Togo is definitely more developed. You could tell from the airport the minute you landed. Far more modern. Also, Lomé, the capital city, you can see from the buildings and the streets, also just a bit more developed. And of course, there's all the French, which is nice. I get to break out the old schoolboy French, so I'm not complaining. Before this trip, I'd never been to West Africa at all. And now I've basically done 2 West African countries in the space of a week. It's pretty cool. So in the Gambia, food-wise, we tried benachin, which is a spicy rice dish, which was genuinely lovely. Every time they said, whether it was in Banjul, the capital city, or in the villages, every time they said, we're having benachin, I was like, yes, please, make that a double serving for me. So I'm looking forward to trying out traditional food here in Togo and seeing what is really good, but also to seeing what the French influence is. If there is actual little French traditions that have snuck in. I remember when I went to Chad, when we were in the capital city of N'Djamena, that is also a French-speaking country. And I remember there in the mornings, you'd see just people walking around with baguettes. And kind of curious whether there's some kind of French legacy here in Togo.
S'agite, oh, oh, tu es ma paix quand la mer s'agite.
Smooth elevator jazz, the bane of my life.
Dans le silence, tu te dérobes. Dans les questions, le vrai l'emporte. Par ton amour, je puis tout.
Well, it's time to head out.
Ma paix quand la mer s'agite. Oh oh, tu es ma paix quand la mer s'agite.
So where are we going, Alan?
We are going to the Kabir Church.
Ooh, lovely.
And how they're waiting for the Bible in the Kabir language, and they're also going to be celebrating in anticipation the Kabir language coming in maybe a couple of years' time.
How large is the Kabir language group?
Kabir is the second language.
Second largest language.
Second largest language
Yes.
in Togo. Oh, that's brilliant. And the first largest, aside from French?
It's
French, yeah, the French, Ewe,
Ewe,
Kabir.
Kabila. Ewe is the one in the south. They stretch across to
So French,
Ghana
Ewe,
as well.
and then
The French is the work
Yes.
language.
The
Yeah.
lingua franca.
it is literally the lingua franca, yeah.
Yes. This is part of French West Africa.
Oui.
And once the French took over from the Germans, who it was originally run by Germany, wasn't it?
German, French.
1880 to 1918, and then the French took over.
So today's a big day back in Noel's country.
Yes.
Would be available.
Why? What's happening? Anything special?
It is the presidential election is happening
So
today.
I'm happy to be
Ooh, spicy.
20,
Yes.
Do you have any hot takes?
Would that be better for you?
No.
Any gut feelings?
Yeah.
No.
Not at all.
No.
I mean, you know, your face currently is very orange, lit by the afternoon sun. So do you think that's a sign that Trump's going to win?
We can
Or do you think because you're a smart woman,
John will come.
Kamala's going to win? I mean, I'm trying to read into the situation. You know, we're outsiders.
I have no idea.
I mean, I personally, full disclosure, would rather have Kamala than Trump. I don't think that's subtle. But what do you think your countrymen are going to do? Your countrymen and women?
I have no idea. I
You have
feel
no
like I've
idea.
seen things from both sides, and it's been.
So
At first, I thought
the children's
that
project one.
Kamala was leading the way, and then I thought maybe Trump, and it's gone back and forth.
Oh my days!
No idea.
But you were saying you're a Maryland.
I'm a Maryland. I'm from
Local.
Maryland, and Maryland always goes votes for the Democratic nominee.
Party, okay,
Usually.
so-
So
Exciting. Well, tomorrow we're going to see whether we're laughing or crying.
Mon phare, sois mon phare. Je crois en ta promesse. Tu me conduiras à bon port. Oh, 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 oh. À bon port. Oh, oh, oh. À bon port. Oh, oh, oh. À bon port.
We got a little bit lost tonight getting here, but we did eventually make it, only to find out there's a power cut, which has made taking photos an absolute blast. So we've relied on this absolutely indestructible Toyota, because Toyotas, man, they are the best thing ever. So that's keeping us all well lit now, but I think it's time for some portraits. Well, we finished in the villages, so now it's time for some dinner at this cool restaurant. Hey, there's Estella. She's gonna show us where to eat. Merci. Oh, this is nice. Yeah.
Fish, beef, and chicken.
Beef and chicken, please. Thank you. Ooh la la. Well, that was super tasty. And we had the most amazing Bordeaux. Like, for real. According to Noel, there's a really interesting painting on floor 1. So I'm going to check that out quickly. Oh, my days. Classy. Well, welcome to day 2 in Togo. Good morning, lizardy lizard. Look at those cool colors. Morning, buddy. Hello. Ah, he's off. Good morning, pal. Oh, my days. Where's he going? Hey, it's another gorgeously hot day here in Togo. It was such a fun and crazy late night last night. Driving, I think we drove a good couple of hours into the middle of nowhere. And then afterwards we'd finished, we drove back and we went to a very nice restaurant. But it did mean we got to bed at midnight. So it's a bit of a late start today, which is quite nice. Can't wait to meet these guys. They sound amazing.
They are amazing, I can assure you.
Ah, yes, please.
Ready?
Merci.
My God, aïe, 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 aïe.
Just so you know, I stopped off on floor 1. And yes, that is a spicy painting.
That just shocked me. It's taken completely off guard.
Yeah, because sometimes in art there can be like the illusion, the suggestion, the whatever, and that's like, nope, watch these two.
Yeah, we're just going to show you.
Okay, hot take on the election result.
Trump is likely the winner.
Oh dear. And how does that make you feel?
My mom will be very happy.
Okay.
I'm less happy.
That's
Not
okay.
happy.
Yeah, I know,
There you
same.
go.
We'll need group therapy today. We know what's on floor 1. Okay, floor 2. Surprise us.
Okay,
Boo. That's so nice and normal. Every day they bring us a freshly squeezed juice, which is really sweet. And this one, oh my days, is ginger. Pure, fiery ginger. Cheers. Hotels on trips are always very random and very unpredictable. For example, the hotel we stayed in Gambia, the grounds were very nice. The rooms themselves were just basically a box with a toilet and a shower attached. Very functional, nothing to write home about. So the fact that this hotel here in Togo is one where I can sit in the bath just feels crazy indulgent. Just feels a little bit decadent, doesn't it? In between all the work, it's good to grab a few moments just to chill. In fact, that's when I do most of my recording. Usually when I'm running around taking photos, I'm too busy. Well, a little bit of lounging is good, but we actually have work to do, so game on. Hello. Ooh la la. Dr. Calamari is in the house. I'm pretty sure if I hit these ostriches, they will move. Yes, I knew it. My old friend. Well, while we're waiting, where are we going this afternoon?
We're going to see some children at a project for children.
Again, the details. So rich. So much information.
It's called My First Bible, How Marvelous.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's marvelous. We need to get you a new pair of glasses, Ellen. You look really uncomfortable. Okay, we're here. Time to see what's happening inside the building.
Thank you very much.
Honestly, that was one of the coolest little churches. So much energy, such vibes. I wish my French was better because, man, trying to direct people and tell them where to go for certain shots was nothing short of hilarity, with me and my pidgin French going, "Ah, viens ici, regarde ici." At one point, even using my hat as a prop of like, "Pardon, regarde mon chapeau." And I'm pretty sure all of that is terrible, lousy French. So I'm probably getting judged harshly. But the kids were very patient and very tolerant and dealt well with the lousy French and all the instructions. So whether we got a good video out of all of this, man, I really hope we did. There we go. As we know, Noelle wrote the Bible. So her autographing her book is just complete and utter sense. Hello.
Hi.
How did today go?
Good for me. How was
Yeah?
it for you, Alex?
It was really good too. I had a great time. Oh, elevator jazz. Why? Well, it is our last night in Togo. We fly out tomorrow night, but we fly out at like midnight. Gotta make the most of all this lovely warm air here by the sea. It's been a good day. It's been a tiring day, but time for our last meal. Well, let's say hello to this guy. Amazing. Ooh, good morning. It is our last morning here on the beach. Last chance to soak up all this lovely weather. And there goes Uncle Alan. It's a very French breakfast, honestly. Coffee and croissants. It is crazy, muggy, and humid today. There's clouds everywhere as well. So obviously that's really nice. But it got so hot last night that I'm loving the reflection, by the way. All these stripy lines. Instantly, it's like migraines galore. We have about an hour or so to pack up all our bags here at Le Petit Bruxelles. And then we have a day of some interviews. And we have a day of checking out some other stuff at the offices. And then we have, well, a lot of sitting around, basically. Because our flight back is only at midnight tonight. So we're going to have a lot of time today just to kind of mooch and get ourselves into the zone for going home. It is apparently freezing back in England and really cold and wet and grey. So, you know, gotta soak this up. Bye-bye, nice sea views. I'm gonna miss you. Hey, last time in the elevator of smooth jazz. Who am I kidding? There will be more elevators with more smooth jazz. Bonjour. Merci. Morning, Noelle.
Morning.
Are you checking out the fallout in your country? Well, no civil war yet, so that's a good sign. I'm afraid I pulled a Noelle this morning and left my key in the room. Shocker. Gotta say, John here is a total legend because, man alive, that bag weighs a ton. He's carrying it like a trooper. Once more into the John wagon.
Bénis Dieu, oh mon âme, rends gloire à son saint nom. Oh, chante comme jamais, oh mon âme, rends gloire à ton saint nom.
Well, here we are. We may need some of these, apparently. Apparently there's some building and some cement.
Voici l'aurore, l'aube d'un nouveau.
Hello. Hello. Hey. Good to see you.
Pour toi, chant doit s'élever devant ce qui m'attend et ce qui.
And the Toyota Hilux is the backbone of these trips.
qu'à la fin du jour je te
Lots of cool interviews today. Also lots of amazing outfits. I mean, look at this. Grey. I have never felt as unstylish and uncolorful as today.
bénis Dieu, oh mon âme. Oh,
Oh my days. This man is selling cute puppies.
It's not good.
What is your impression?
I'm concerned about the puppy's welfare.
Absolutely.
rends gloire à son Saint.
Well, we've popped out for a little bit of lunch here at the University of Lomé.
Yeah, at the university.
Woo!
Pastor Maurice University.
Your university.
Pastor Maurice Restaurant.
This is where you used to go and eat every lunchtime, was it, when you were a student?
Not every.
No.
Chante comme jamais.
The first time.
I would love some World Cola, s'il vous plaît. Yes, please. That looks amazing. Yes. Never had a soft drink served like a wine before. Yes, look at that. Merci. I love it.
Rends gloire à ton saint nom.
Here we go. Authentic liqueurs made on the campus. Look at that. I will very much try. What did you go with? The banana and the thing. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I'll try the same. Yes, please. Yeah, thank you. Got to show my wife back home what she's missing. Thank you. Well, cheers to you guys. Let's see. What's the verdict?
Okay, I'm going first.
Yeah, you are. Let's see that face.
It's actually good.
It's already good.
En bonté et lent à la colère.
Vous avez été les bienvenus ici au Togo,
You're most welcome to Togo,
de chez nous, pour se souvenir de
and we
leur
have
passage ici.
a custom anytime we have a visitor to give them a souvenir or something to remember us with. And thank you for next time when you are coming back. Yeah. They want you to be well dressed. Please let us take your picture. That's your.
You can dress.
Yeah, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Now.
Just put it on.
Okay. Thank you.
This looks amazing.
That looks amazing.
Check it out.
Great. Beautiful.
Amazing. Hey, Noelle.
Yes, Alex.
Togo.
Togo.
Yogo. What were your thoughts on Togo? Highlights, lowlights, impressions, memories.
Hotel room was fantastic. Loved my room. Beautiful. Beautiful art that we found all over the place, and especially the first floor. That was lovely. So it was very nice. Loved the hotel, beautiful beach. We got our Nespresso pods, which is good because we wanted those, and then we drank our coffee and it worked perfectly. Alex took a bath and enjoyed it with the sea breeze. On the first night, we drove very far and we got lost on dirt roads, and it was very bumpy, and I enjoyed that, and it was fun. And then we got to the place we were going, and there was a power outage, so there weren't any lights or anything, so we had to make lights and use car headlights and things so that Alex could take photos. And the church was really willing and very cooperative, and they were very lovely people. So that was fun, and I'm told that's like a typical African experience, so that was very fun. I enjoyed that. And I loved the kids program that we went to too, the next day. Yeah, there's so many fun projects and really cool stuff that we've done.
Okay, Alan, highlights, lowlights, fun memories, favorite things, food, experiences, people. Tell me about Togo.
Togo is just a wonderful place to be. I've spoken to Estelle on the phone on WhatsApp, but I've never actually met her. She is just a delight, and so is her whole team. They're doing great work here with the translation project, Kabila, and with the children's program, both of which I've been close to through appeals in the past. So to be here and actually meet them and to experience them was such fun. The Kabila project in itself was an experience. To travel 2 hours in the dark was something else. We did wonder whether we'd ever actually get there at all. The drive got completely lost. And when we arrived, ready to do this amazing filming experience and find the building was in complete darkness, apart from a few little lights here and there, did make me think a little bit about how that would go. But you know, it all came together. We managed to get some lightings were put up. Alex did a great job with his video stuff as ever, and we actually have got some great material. So that has actually turned out to be, I think, one of the highlights of the whole trip, meeting the Kabila people. And yeah, we actually did have a chance today to have a good long meal with Estelle and her team, with Muriel, who I've known for a number of years. I haven't seen him for a while now. It was great to meet up with him as well, to find out what's going on around the Sahel region, and also to meet up with the pastor from the Kabila trip as well. So that was lovely to actually have a nice, relaxing time to spend a little more time at the end of our trip. What a blessing.
What was it like using your schoolboy French again?
My schoolboy French was terrible. It was awful. Although it was quite nice when we went into the church. The second church we went to, they'd been waiting for us because we were so delayed, we weren't able to really go and visit them. But we decided to go and spend a bit of time with them and to greet them. So it's nice to be able to say désolé to them all. So yeah, schoolboy French, I would say I'd give that 1 out of 10 actually.
But the trip overall?
I would say, if I'm thinking Strictly Come Dancing and I was Craig, I'd say 10.
Thank you so much, Estella.
Merci.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Alex,
Oh, sorry.
No, definitely no well.
thank you for visiting
It's
us.
a great pleasure. I look forward to seeing you again.
Ton nom est grand et ton cœur est bon. Je ne cesserai de chanter tes bontés.
Much appreciated.
Thank you so much. Thank you, you too.
Thank you so much.
Okay, where are we going? There. Final night.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Nous prions les clients du volet France 860.
I think she's finished. We got to the airport in good time, made it through security and all those funny things. And then through passport control, we were suddenly told, hey, where's your visa? And we showed them our visa, and they went, no, the visa to leave the country. And no one had told us that you need to complete a visa to leave the country. Not a visa for France or England or any other places we're going to next, but just to leave Togo. So we had to go to a machine and basically fill in all the information we did to apply for the visa to come into the country. And then that was okay, which was really interesting. But it was fine. They were very friendly and they waited and all went well. So now we just have to catch a plane. And there's only one plane leaving this airport tonight, and that's our plane. So it's not very busy at all. It's one flight, Air France, to Paris, Charles de Gaulle tomorrow morning, where we will linger, probably have a coffee and a croissant. And then, and then hop on the next plane, which will get us back to London and then back home. And I am missing home.
J'ai des milliers de raisons.
Time to say goodbye to Togo.
Yes.
Or au revoir.
Au revoir. Welcome aboard. Bonsoir. Thank you very much. Straight ahead
This
over
way.
there.
Okay, thank you. Alrighty, have a good flight.
Bénis Dieu, oh mon âme, oh mon âme, rends gloire à son saint nom.
Well, we're all officially zombies because basically a 5-6 hour flight. It's it's impossible to get proper sleep on it. I mean, it's a nice airline and comfy seats and the entertainment looked good, but there's no time to watch anything. They even served us a meal, which is hilarious. As you can see, there are our tired travelers. What's it like almost losing your passport?
It was slightly scary.
Yeah, but I mean, for like all of 5 minutes, and then we got it back, so it was all good. Hey, there they are. Well, we're safely back. So Alan and I have taxis, but she's lucky because she's actually being picked up by
My husband.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Very excited.
I know everyone's tired, but one last video. Good trip, yeah? Happy to do it again?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. Anytime.
There we go. And that is that. Alan has left, Noel has left to be reunited, and now it's time for me to go find my taxi and get home. Hi, yeah, Alex Baker. Hey, how are you?
Alright, how are you?
Not too bad, sorry for the wait.
No, it's alright. No other choice. I had to wait.
Comme jamais. Oh, mon